Right, okay. The first query, I think you got the answer from the first query. But it returns 4 rows. It returns 4 rows. You can select asterisk from class and teacher where teacher.teacher name like Malka. So it will first join both tables. Join කියලා කියන්නේ first table එකේ record ගාන second table එකේ record ගානෙන් වැඩි වෙනවා. So you see here how many, let's say how many records are there in the first table. In the first table you can see the class table. You have 4 records there. Here you have 2. 4 into 2 is 8. Then so it will merge, right? මේ 1 තියෙන තැන් වලට 1 ගිහිල්ලා then 2 තියෙන තැන් වලට 2 ගිහිල්ලා ඒක merge වෙනවා. Then that will be all together. So you will get 8 records. This is what you get. So let me show you what is the thing that you are going to get. If you take select asterisk from teacher table and class table, so then you will get these results. Right? Altogether, how many results? You can count. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is called joining. If you take 2 tables, it will join. That means first table will be multiplied by the second table. Right? First table will be multiplied. First table you have how many records in teacher table. Teacher table you can see how many records. In teacher table you have 2 records. 4 records in class table. 2 into 4 is 8. This is how you get the result. But I didn't apply any condition. I got all the results. Malka with so here Malka with 4 classes and Dasun with 4 classes, but that is not true. That is just joining without any condition. But you can provide the condition. You can provide the condition. You can tell, okay. So as here what we said, we have given a condition. So we have given where teacher dot t name like it looks like, then we have given Malka. We don't know the last part. Malka. Then it has taken only 4. මොකද ටීචර්ස්ලා දෙන්නෙක් ඉන්නවනේ. ඒතර එක්කෙනෙකුට 4 ගානේ තමයි 8ක් ආවේ. One will get, so I understand the concept clearly, right? If there are 2 tables, records will multiply. So if you are not telling the condition, records will multiply. Then you will get 8 records because 2 into 4. Out of 8, which is matching with Malka will come. That is 4, but that is not true. Because same class, you can see it's repeated. 11A is there, 10B is there, then 11B is there, 10C is there. All 4 classes are there. So that is not true. Because teacher ID for this here, see the teacher ID is 2. Teacher ID 2 means Dasun. His records is also assigned to Malka, which is wrong. So what you have to do, you have to tell the relationship. The relationship is this. Select asterisk from class and teacher, where teacher the t name like Malka and teacher.tid is equal to class.teacher. So what is that? Teacher.tid is this one. Teacher ke tid here, teacher.tid this one is equal to class.teacher. This one, primary key and foreign key relationship. Teacher.tid is equal to class.teacher. You have to mention the primary key and foreign key relationship. Then if we go, you can see there will be only 2 results. That is 11A and 10B only, which is only related to Malka. So you can see the very light orange color, the highlighted conditions. These are the conditions. Teacher ID is considered and teacher name is considered. So we get exact results by the second query. We get exact results by the second query. So the best one will be the second. You can try the second one. This is best. The results of the first one. Results of above one is not correct. But from the second one, you can get this will give correct results, but will also give all the columns which is unnecessary, which also give all the columns which is unnecessary. Let me write this again. I can revise this. I can edit this by only taking without putting asterisk. I can put select class dot. I need class dot. In the class, I need to get grade and category and the location. Grade, category, and the location. Therefore, I'll give class dot grade, class dot category, and class dot location. I will not select everything. I'll get class dot grade and class dot category and class dot location. Then, okay, what's wrong? Category, is it cat? Yes, cat. Sorry, it's cat. That's why it's wrong. Class dot cat. We can see. Okay, it's running. So it will exactly filter the columns what we need without blindly filtering everything. It will exactly filter the columns what we need without blindly filter, without taking all the columns blindly. You can see here grade 11, A, building 1. These are the classes belongs to Malka. Classes belongs to Malka. So this is optimize. The above code or SQL is optimized. So it is giving the exact results. What we want, I'm going to write this in another color. So let's write it in green. So let's write in green again, and this is also in green. Okay, now you can try this. So I think you have executed the same. You have exact same database. So you can use this. So if you don't have the values similar to my tables, you can tell another name, Malkao, Samalkao, Amalkao, Imalkao, you can tell anything that you like. But this is giving all the classes belong to teacher Malka. So that's why the foreign key and primary key relationship are important. You know, the data are in class table. Data are data that we want in class table, but we have used teacher table to filter the data in class table. That is why primary key and foreign key relationship is important. Have you tried this and got the results? So let's do something more. Let's do something more. Now I have tried three queries. I have selected all from two tables. I have then taken the exact one. Then I need, okay, let's say then I need this. I need, let's go to this table. I need the student names now. Now I need student names. From 10A, 11A, and 10B, I need student names. So then I need third table, which is student. Let's write student now. Student of Dala Balamu. Let's edit this. Okay, I want to edit. Now I need from class, teacher, and student, all three. And what I need is actually the class and the student name. Student name can be taken using fn and ln basically. Student.fn and student.ln. Student dot fn and student dot ln. So let's write the same query now and see. So I need class details and student details from class, teacher and student, where teacher name like Malka and teacher ID is equal to the class teacher, class dot teacher. So let's try it, run the query. And now it will extract from three tables, but unfortunately, yes. It says student. Have I given wrong name? Student doesn't exist. What is the table name then? So can you remember the table name? And that student name is. Let's go to the database. TBL student, sorry, my mistake. It's TBL student. Then I have to tell TBL student. TBL student. Here also TBL student. And here also TBL student. Okay, let's run this. Okay, now I get 4 results. But I got only 2 students. Why I get 4 results? Now you can explain. ඉන්නේ ස්ටුඩන්ට්ස්ලා දෙන්නයි මට 4ක් හම්බුණා. ඇයි ඒ? Now you can explain. Netuli ස්ටුඩන්ට්ස්ලා දෙන්නයි ඉන්නේ. හැබැයි මට 4 දෙනෙක් හම්බුණා. What's the reason? Why I got 4? Netuli 2 times, Aruni 2 times. What's the reason? Netuli?
Because multiply.
Sorry? Netuli? I didn't get you. Sit me? What's the reason?
Tables are multiplied.
Yes, tables are multiplied. The previous one all gave them. කලින් එකෙන් අපිට results දෙකක් දුන්නා. Tables, not tables, but basically the rows, tuples are multiplied. Rows are multiplied. Right? Why? Because the first one gave us 2 results. ඒගොල්ලෝ අපිට දුන්නා 10A 10B කියලා result දෙකක්. And now what has happened? That 10A 10B result just multiplied with this one. මොකද එයා condition එකක් දන්නේ නැතිකොට only thing that it does is multiplying. But we can mention a condition. We can mention the condition and teacher.teacher id equal class.teacher, not that. Also, you cannot say also, and again, you can link the table. You can say here, so class.grade equal student.grade, class.category equal student.category. You can mention that. Class.grade equal student TBL student dot grade and class dot category is equal TBL student dot category. So that is the relationship between those two. So let's execute this, and now you will get 2 results. Only Netuli Senanayaka and Aruni Ekanayaka. Right? Very lengthier query, but it merged in 3 tables using its primary key and foreign key, and result is optimized. It's giving, yes, it's giving the students whose teacher is Malka. Why their teacher is Malka? Because they are belong to 11A and 11B. 11A classes belongs to Malka, and 10B is also belongs to Malka. These students are in 11A and 11B, 11A and 10B. Therefore, it belongs to Malka. What happened if Malka resigned? Right? So I just want to make it more complex. Okay, what happened if Malka resigned and a new teacher assigned to the class? Then do we need to update student table? Do we need to update what tables? Which tables we want to update? Malka, so assume that Miss Malka resigned and she is not with us now. And instead of Malka Pranandu, There's a new teacher came. The new teacher's name is, let's say, uh, Saman Bandara. New teacher's name is Saman Bandara. What will happen? Which tables you want to update? Right? First, you have to update this table, teacher table. You have to put the exact fellow, the Saman Bandar, the new teacher. New teacher ID will be 3 Saman Bandar, and subjects will be taken, maybe subject 1, and the number will be updated. Then you have to update accordingly. You have to update the class table because teacher num ID 1 is not with us. Therefore, you have to update with teacher ID 3. That's all you have to update. That will not affect the students. Students will automatically belongs to the new teacher Saman Bandar. Okay, that's why these relational databases are important. You can link the table using primary key and foreign key and get these kind of results. Okay. Third one also you can try. It is a lengthier query, but you can try. You will get these kind of queries, right? දිග වැඩි කියලා දෙන්න මේ වගේම එනවා ඔයාලට. So please try the last one also. Please try the last one also. Now we have well populated table with the links. Now we can write the queries. Then ඊළඟ දවසේ ඔයගොල්ලෝ එද්දි next day when you come, please practice, practice, practice and practice. Add more data. Add more data to your tables. Make it relative to each other. Consider about the primary key foreign key relationship. Don't break it. Consider about the primary key foreign key relationship when inserting data. Right? And write more queries. Generate your own questions, write more queries and come. So next day, the homework is create 5 different data retrieval questions with the answers, with related answers. So this is kind of easy question for me, but different question for you. What do you have to write? What do you have to do? You have to write the question. So you have to write 5 different questions for data retrieval, and you have to answer the same 5 different questions. The question path uttara path no, but should be 5 different, right? Cannot be the same. Right? 5 different queries combining these tables. So the compulsory requirement is combine the tables. Don't just take from one table. Combine the tables. Okay, please do this and come next day. I'm going to stop for today because we have grade 12 class, which is 2022 class by 8. I have to ready for that and come. You can also come to the class. Please be on time sharply at 8 p.m. Okay, then good night. See you all.
Good night.